Welcome into the DNVR Avalanche weekly breakdown presented by Green Mountain Dental Group. Taking care of your teeth is so important, and our friends over at Green Mountain Dental Group are giving away a free Sonicare when you schedule a cleaning, x-ray, and exam. That's right, you simply have to just take care of your teeth for Green Mountain Dental Group to hand over a free Sonicare toothbrush. Check them out today online or call them at 303-988-0711 to schedule your appointment today. I'm Allie Monroy, and with me today is Rudo, and is it a healthy, you're back to normal, Rudo?
We're good. We got some big moose antlers today.
Oh, okay.
So,
why big moose antlers today?
because I thought of that on the spot, and that's what I went with.
All right. Did you know Ryan during the weekly breakdowns for Broncos started doing some stuff trying to be as cool as you?
You got to be hip with it. I wouldn't call it cool, but it's something to do.
Well, we are clearly happy. The Avs finally won a game.
Yeah, and they played very, very well. 4-0 shutout.
Yeah, they shut out the San Jose Sharks. You were on your meme game last night, which I agree. I think that was a shutout in itself.
Hey, if it helps the Avs get a W, I'll take it wherever I can get it. But yeah, Grubauer's first shutout of the season, so it's been a bit of a struggle to get one for the Avs. Nice to see that they can lock it down when they need to.
What were a few other things that you enjoyed from that game?
The depth scoring, you got to love it.
Yes.
Obviously, goals from both Makar and Graves on the defensive side, but then Calvert with a shorthanded goal and Achushkin with a goal as well.
45 seconds into the game.
Yeah, didn't waste any time, did they?
And
so the Avs won a game without needing Nathan MacKinnon to be the beast that he is, and that's what they've been missing, basically.
Well, 2 games till the All-Star break.
Yeah, an All-Star break without a Cale Makar, so who even cares at this point?
It's a very sad fact because he deserves to be there with his talent, but you made a good point on the Denver Sports Podcast about why it's good he's not there.
Yeah, I mean, certainly he's a rookie. Everyone likes to forget that this kid's barely even legal to drink in the States. So he's pretty young, definitely still adjusting to an NHL schedule. 10 days off in the middle of the season is going to do him well. We saw even coming off of injury, his production has slowed quite a bit in not the second half, but this middle section of the season. So he could definitely use some time off. From a play standpoint, he certainly deserves to be there. There are 7 skaters at the All-Star game that have fewer points than he does. So enjoy the rest while he can, because the next decade is going to be him going to the All-Star game, basically.
I saw a lot of people annoyed that St. Louis has 4 players. What do you think of that?
4 feels excessive.
Yeah.
3, okay, I get that. You're the home team. You get to get all your players in front of the home crowd, sure. But 4, you're pushing it there, especially with the current All-Star game setup of 3-on-3 play. That's 60% of the Central Division team. So, you got to make some room for all the other quality players as well at a certain point.
Well, speaking of the Blues, the Avs take on the St. Louis Blues on Saturday at 1 p.m., and then the Detroit Red Wings on Monday, also at 1 p.m., these afternoon games. What are a few things you'll be watching for in those matchups?
The Detroit game's simple. You just have to win that one. Detroit is an awful team, and you cannot afford to lose that game. I don't think there's anything more to it than that. The Blues one will be very interesting because the Avs started this homestand with 2 overtime losses. They really do need the points from that win as well. And obviously the Blues are no pushover, but the Avs have shown they can beat them on home ice. So they need to keep that up. They're going to need to be firing on all cylinders, basically. They need the depth scoring, but they're going to need the top line in MacKinnon as well. And they're going to need Grubauer to, he doesn't need to shut him out, but he's going to need to make some saves.
Any update on Jonas Donskoy?
No real update. This is unfortunately just kind of the way things go with concussions. When they're ready, they're ready. And if they're not, then you just have to wait and see.
Well, be sure to catch all of our content on thednvr.com. For Rudo, I'm Allie Monroy. Have a great weekend, everyone.